Let's give this a try. I've never made one of these before. Dang. Notice of termination. Mr. Ravain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds has been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. And Babbage. Your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the ground has been greatly appreciated. What a way. Dude, is this basically, this is where Hagrid lives, isn't it? Oh my god, what the fuck? What lives in these mountains? Alright, well, I don't know. Bears, yeah. Seems normal to you? Ooh. I'm letting the gas flow. Oh, chat. I had another beacon lit for Rohan. Didn't I write that down earlier? Am I dumb? Where is it? Oh, here we go. 4 pillars, 1 boiler in classroom outside, 1 in hovel, also outside. There we go. I made more bacon. I love bacon, dude. Who doesn't like bacon? Baking these no, wait. No, hold up. Yeah, I guess there's some religions without bacon. Yeah. Although actually, they have different types of bacon. There's like, I think it's like beef bacon or something. No, please no gift or no hints, Exium. I am trying to make my way through this in the dumbest way possible, aka using only my own brain. Up to the disappointment of many people here. But I think I'm doing okay. Like, I honestly feel like I'm doing fine. But maybe I'm really dumb. Still don't know what this room does. Ooh, observatory might be nice. Oh, so those now all cost steps. Big. I still feel like I need to come in from the bottom when I make the drawing room, so the orientation of the shadow is correct. But I don't even know if, like... I don't know if it does anything. Ooh, look at that. Farmer's apple. And the slice. Okay. Dude, today is footstep day. We got loads of footsteps. I'm also spending loads of footsteps, though. The hovel. The hovel, the building I built outside, basically makes it so that... I spend steps now instead of diamonds. So I guess diamonds are useless? Like, I don't see what I need to use diamonds for. Man, I can't stop thinking about a Clair Obscur set in Germany. That sounds really funny to me. Don't know why. Like, the entire song would be very different immediately. Yeah, it could be Schlager, I guess. Could be nice. Is this the run, Ender? Ender, I don't think it will be, but you know what? I like your enthusiasm. Wow, look at that. It's called a window. That's crazy. Clair obscur. You wish you had a window? Where's the boat? Ah, there's the boat. I don't know why there's a boat. Man, these folks love statues of themselves. It's crazy. Oh, here's the greenhouse. Alright, I guess we'll make the greenhouse. This is the first time I've made a greenhouse before. This room is always warm, as its glass walls and roof help to retain the sun's rays. That's not how a greenhouse... Anyways, the gardener should be pleased that the long-neglected flower beds have finally been blessed with the glistening gift from the sprinklers installed above. The glistening gift? It's a really gross way of just... anyways, it's a freaking sprinkler, man. Yeah, so this is the lever that we need to enter, I think. A lot of turnips today. It's kind of nice. Hey. A watering can. The first time you enter a green room, use water to gain 1 gem. Okay. An old tin can. Not worth picking up. Hype. Big moment. Yeah, the Dutch word for poison is gif. Gif. G-I-F. Oh no, it's another song. Alright, chat. Be ready. Trees found inside will never... Okay, shade. The gems that shine in the night and rain, the clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These cheats you find a worthy trade. Okay, I took a screenshot. Trees found inside will never shade, the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These sheets, these nuts, you find a worthy... Okay, so sheets here is bold. We have found another song similar to this one that had the word... Bro, did my mind just dip? Like, what just... what was the word again? Message. 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 I will add this too. Message sheets. No, loco. What do we do? Oh, God. Dude, I hate it when Photoshop does this. How do you remove an artwork in Photoshop, man? This software is so fucking garbage. I hate that I pay for this stuff. Okay, we did it. Don't pay for Photoshop, gamers. Don't use it, okay? Use an alternative. Don't be like me. Use GIMP. Use GIMP, I'm telling you. Don't get suckered into Photoshop. Garbage software. It breaks all the freaking time. GIMP is garbage too? Oh, I've never used it. Okay, maybe use Photoshop then. Oh my God. Did I just piss myself? What just... What just happened? How does this work? Oh, nice. I pissed myself to get 1 gem. Hype. It sounded like it came from underneath me, right? I think my water broke. I think that's how that works. I don't know. Well, it's already a dead end. It's a bit annoying. We'd like to have a couple options available, you know? What's up, Andy? Handy HD. Had to pay $1 here to go to church. I think it's called a tithe. How am I ever gonna recover? Financially, I mean. Aquarium? Sure. Hey. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. I like it. Cloister. Dang, that's really expensive, man. I find the cloister entirely pointless. We'll go pantry, I guess? It's too expensive, dude. Okay, fine, I'll pay for it. Jeez. Oh, there's a hole in the floor. Nice. Cloister is nice because it gives me options, but other than that, it's... Wait. Am I getting jebaited here? No way. Let me use my shovel. I can't enter the middle part. My guy can't jump. My guy is basically useless. Like, we have a lot in common, and that part, I think, is pretty clear. How in the world am I supposed to reach that? You don't even have to... No, you can just step over this, man. I don't deserve the manor. No. I don't think I do. Mr. Herbert is going to be very disappointed when he finds out. How far along am I? I am finishing the game, Wardy. At some point. I am... This is the run. Absolutely. I'm on day 15 at the moment, and I am not sure what I'm doing. Still the tutorial? Get out of here. Ooh, have I ever gone into a walk-in closet before? I don't want to go to walk-in closet. I'm a parlor kind of guy. No, I've made it all the way to the Antichamber one time. And then the door was locked. Like, it was literally just a dead wall. I have solved a couple of puzzles. But most of it is just me being dumb. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. How the fuck am I supposed to know anything here? This one's empty. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. This one has the word blue on it. This one also has the word blue on it. Now, at least one of these boxes is true. At least one of these boxes is false. Both of them have the word blue on it. Let's presume that this one is true. That means that this one is also true. That means that this one is false. Okay, let's presume that this one is true. That would mean that one of these two is true and the other one is false. Let's presume that this one is true. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. That would mean that this one is false, and that one is either true or false. How in the world would I ever be able to figure this out? No, it's not the middle one. It's definitely not the middle one. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Yeah, but this one could be a lie. Like, this could be false. I don't see how this can be a guaranteed... Am I dumb? I mean, I never need gems. By the way, I'm doing a run where I'm paying for everything with footsteps. I don't need gems. I don't even care. I'll just go... I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. It's completely irrelevant. We don't need any of it. Okay, it was wrong. I'm still upset. I'm paying for everything because of the hovel with footsteps. So we don't even need gems for anything. A terrace? Oh, this is a complete dead end. I don't need gems. They already don't cost that. The only reason to go with this one is to get the entire bottom line. Yeah, I did unlock the outside room. I unlocked it earlier by going to the breaker room, turning on the garage, and I realized that the garage over here always spawns, I think, in like these squares on the left side. But I'm not exactly sure. Either way, we managed to open that thing. And actually got a couple of nice, you know, permanent upgrades from it. I've also today upgraded a couple of my rooms permanently. So we got some upgraded, yeah, some upgraded rooms, which is nice. Okay, so this is the last one regardless. So I guess we'll just get the footsteps instead. See, the thing is, I don't know how much progress I'm making. In my mind, so the goal for the game is to find the 46th chamber, and there is absolutely no indication as to if I'm at even remotely close to it. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, exactly. How am I supposed to know if I'm not getting constant dopamine hits, you know? Well, I've gone very far up a few times now, and it's no different, really. You just get different rooms. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to... Well, I guess we kind of have to do this one. I don't have a whole lot remaining, though. Do you have a basketball court in your house, Wardy? You probably do, right? I've actually never crafted this. A long, cramped series of unfinished passages used primarily by the servant staff to traverse the estate quickly. Oh, you swapped it for an Olympic-sized swimming pool? Fair. Yeah, this game is making me do things that I normally never do. That no gamer ever does. And that is look up. Did you guys know that? Like, if you move this mouse cursor that direction, it changes the angle that you're... It's crazy. Yeah. Okay, GG. Dead end. There's still the chapel, I suppose, that I can go and explore at, but... we'll have a little peek and see if there's any rooms on this side, but... Hey. No, we go through the aquarium. I don't understand the purpose of the aquarium at this point. What's confusing about the aquarium is that every single one of the rooms in the aquarium is a representation of a room in the house. But why? Yeah, it's fishy. Oh, we can get the garage from this angle. Alright, well this is the end anyways. I've never seen the garage from... No spoilers. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't actually want to know. No, I've been playing this without any help. Okay. Yep, GG. Call it a day. It changes, by the way, the name of the house, depending on how many rooms you open. So now I've opened 6 green rooms, so apparently we're called a garden villa. Which I find very interesting. It's a bit odd. Hmm. 3 days from now, Loco's just muttering stroopwafel, stroopwafel, stroop. Yeah, that'll be the safe word. Okay, day 16. So my new opening build order at the start of every game is to run straight to the garden. Imagine that, dude. Some people do that in real life, where like as soon as they wake up in the morning, they immediately go outside. Hammer? Yeah, this feels like a fast expansion build. Wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Okay. So each of the individual things, like each of the rooms have a rarity when you craft them, it seems. But I thought it was like a predetermined like rarity for each of them. So these are like standard rarity. This one is unusual. Don't quite understand that, but we'll give it a shot. So each time you draft a floor plan with the wrench icon, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Okay. Maximum rarity on everything, I think. Because I'm not really looking for anything in particular, nothing too specific, so... I wonder if it's possible to go AFK in like one of the rooms with the clocks and just sit there. I don't know if the sun will ever truly set, but... Okay. I kind of like this. So I have checked in the key, the green key, that I think, and I don't even know if this is true, but I think I need this item. No, I don't think it is. I thought it was gonna be for the greenhouse. The secret garden key. I guess I'll take it out, but I need to make sure that I do put it back in at the end of this run. Finding it won't be easy. I'm assuming there's like some sort of green room in that area. There is still... Yeah, there's still 3 of these squares that aren't filled in. I'm assuming it's one of them, but I don't know. So... I have found the West Gate path. Makes me wonder if there is an equivalent as well on the east. Because it's clear that there's room over here for like at least 3, right? So there could be like, there's at least a couple more permanent additions we can unlock. This one is labeled outer room. I wonder if there's like... I don't know, we'll go to the right. Maybe the secret garden is outside? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think you can get a garage on the east side. I've never seen a garage on the east side. I'm pretty sure it's always on the west. I don't know for certain though, but I think so. So let's explore the east side of the estate. I think it also said that like the west side had more locked rooms. So maybe you don't need as many keys on this area. This is definitely a room though that can appear in any... Yeah, any site. I've drafted it 14 times. That's crazy. There is a box on the floor. Oh, jeez, look at that. I just hit it with the hammer. Maybe these are the types of boxes that you can always open with the sledgehammer. Yeah. Seems a little excessive to go with a sledgehammer for a box like that, but... I just kind of want to go straight forward. This costs a gem, but I get 2 because I just upgraded it, so that's nice. I thought maybe this room would always have a guaranteed item that you get over here, because I've seen a shovel. I think 3 or 4 times in that spot, but... No, nothing. What's going on, Drew Show? Just came home from a shitty day. Oof. Well, let's try to end it a little bit more positive than Drew Show. It happens, man. Everybody gets shitty days sometimes. I'll just go straight, I guess? So, let's think about the rooms that might have a door to the outside world. The garage clearly has a door. I'm wondering if there is a similar room on the right side of the estate that would also lead to like a place outside. I don't think so. A room of... like, the Chamber of Mirrors is very weird. Yeah, but you can't draft an entrance hole. Like, the entrance hole is at the beginning. Which I guess is what you were... Maybe I should just do a greenhouse. I can make a green room over here. Green rooms generally allow me to go forward, but I don't know. Okay. Where does this go? Special key? Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh, it worked! Yo! I found a... okay. The secret garden. Let's go! A floor plan so secretive, it had been removed from the drafting pool to avoid anyone unwanted accidentally stumbling upon it. This secluded garden, flanked by the variety of Morage fruit trees, has served as a private retreat to at least 2 other generations of Sinclair. Very nice. That's my first time making the way to the secret garden, so it doesn't show up over here? Oh, it does, actually. Can I eat the fruit? No, my bro can't, he can't jump. I might get an apple for my troubles. Huge. It's called the secret room, so they hid it behind the bookcase? Oh, I only just now realized that. Dang, saxophone guy started playing. He can't jump, he must be white. Wait, white people can't jump? I can jump. The hell? What's that? Are you telling me north is not up? It definitely is. I mean, the east wing is over here. So it has to be on that side. Now, interestingly enough, the orientation over here seems to imply that this thing is west, which doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. So now it's pointing down, east. What is this gonna do? I have no idea. No, I don't get it at all. But this is a very tricky room to reach, because I need like, I don't know. Okay, I'm just writing down how I got here. So, there are 3 bars on this thing for no apparent reason at all. The northeast southwest thing seems to be flipped. I don't understand why. Because as far as I can tell, north is that direction. Now, there was a description in a room at some point that I found that said East Wing Hall, so that's this structure right over here, this building, warmed in the early day by the light of the rising afternoon sun. Warmed in the early day by the light of the rising afternoon sun, which is a complete nonsense sentence. Makes no sense. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh no, bro, I can change. Is there a third? Ah, crap. There's 2 things I can interact with. Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are the key. Yeah, that puzzle sucked, didn't it? I mean, there's only 16 combinations. I am thinking about just trying to brute force it. I don't know if something will ever happen. This room is too hard to reach, man. Alright. The room takes a very long time to reach, so we may as well, right? Yeah, I can only move 2 of the 3 things. So, like, it should only have 16 combinations. I have no idea what I'm doing here. It might be that I'm, like, missing information from, like... some other room. Hey, nice, Fields. I'm halfway, chat. Brute forcing the puzzle has got to be the way to do it. Yeah, I'm trying every combination. Maybe before there's a 3rd wheel I'm not noticing. But... okay, last 4. Maybe nothing clicks. Like, maybe nothing... last one. Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you for fucking real? I actually got it on the absolute last one? Holy shit. Okay, so all of them just had to point to the wall. The east, north, south thingamajig. It was just me pointing the numbers. I just had to line it up with the other arrows. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, man. Oh, shit! Look at that! That is an... I have made my way over there once. It is one of the doors. It is one of the doors. Okay. Hold up. So, we have this thing. Oh, dude, look. This is what we found. I didn't know what it meant initially, but it says Antichamber, broken lever in the greenhouse, west lever, or east lever. So the east lever, which is the one we're at right now, is secret garden. Obviously, the east lever does the west room. Yeah, everything's connected. I'll add a W for west. W's in the chat? No. Dude, have you guys ever watched like really big streamers on YouTube or Twitch? About 80% of the chat is just people posting W's and L's. It's very weird. Like, this is basically the entire chat experience. It's just guys posting W's or L's. Ugh. It's very odd. I mean, if I had a broken lever, greenhouse would be kind of sick. But I think I'll go library, and we'll try to make our way to the left side of the antechamber, man. I think that's the only thing I can really do. Now I just need to get a little bit lucky. At some point, we'll make our way to the antechamber. But, yeah. Oh, I can request another book. So, I've done this one. No, I've done this one. Let's go Swimbird, I guess. Swimbird is another book from Marion. Yeah, there's another lever in the green room, in the greenhouse. If you have the broken lever, that's the way to do it. Yeah, it's all locked doors. I guess we'll go aquarium. I'm gonna need more stuff, though. I'm not gonna be able to reach the end. Like, I need to open... I mean, technically it's possible. Just a little difficult to pull off. I need a lot of keys, yeah. Oh, well, that's one. Okay. Okay, we're moving in. Come on, Loco. The drafting studio. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool? Dang, that would be that would have been really nice. Not gonna happen though.
W's in chat or L_. I personally like you. Ooh, ara. You ooh, ara. You ooh, ara. More than W's in chat. Lowe's time for more L_.
Thank you very much, Darky. Wait, that was just a dice, right? Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Darky. Appreciate it. A die. Do you think I'm gonna be able to make it there, Chet? I'm gonna have to snake around. If I get stuck over here in this section, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I wonder if I should have some gems in my backpack here, man. I feel like having a gem or two would be very useful. What about this room? I am... maybe I should try... I think I'm gonna try and go backwards a little bit. Yeah, I can already feel like I'm gonna get very close and then ultimately fail. Which sounds like my type of way of doing it, you know? Very good at that. Okay, boudoir is kind of useful. Yeah, I could run out of steps. But I have quite a few steps still, you know? So I may as well go back for a second. I have 3 dice. Okay, we actually need to make the parlor this time around. I actually need to do the trick, chat. We need to figure... Please don't be a difficult one. Please don't be a difficult one. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. That's a lie. They can only ever be in one thing. Gems are in both the... that's also a lie. So that means this one is the true one. Which means it is to be in black. Gems are in both the blue. That's a lie. Gems are in both the black and the white box. That's a lie. So that means that this one is true. This one says that they're in... or not in the white box or the blue box. Meaning that they have to be in the black one. Alright. Easiest one of my life, dude. Easiest of my life. Like my entire life right here. Pantry is perfect. I'll get an apple. Would have liked a turnip, I'm not gonna lie, you know, but I don't want to be greedy. I don't even know if you can get a turnip. Okay, now we gotta make sure we actually get the right... okay, the right things. It's a little annoying. Gymnasium is easy. I could redraw, but I think we'll just... yeah, we'll eat the 2 steps. Ooh, keycard. Dang, keycard sucks. Well, that's unfortunate. Dining room is very useful. After 8 p.m. Now, I don't know... It says 8 p.m., right? Or what was it? Maybe I need to reach, like, the 8th layer or something, but I already have. No, this is the 8th layer. Okay, we can get food over here once we get there. Yeah, I need to get to rank 8. Okay, billiard room is good. Now we just need straightforward. I have 3 rerolls now. Okay, these are generally very easy. 5. This is 9. This is 6. 12 divided by it's 1. This is 16. Minus 10 is 6. Times 5 is 30. Divided by 10 is 3. Okay. Ooh! Keycard, baby! Big. Do we go back around that way? We'll have a look and see what this one is. Because I can go to the gymnasium, but it's going to cost me steps. Okay. I have to go to the gymnasium. It's going to cost me steps, though. Oof. Mate, I may run out of steps at this point because I have to go all the way around. Good enough? The only problem with this is that I will have to YOLO the next room, which I don't like. Or redraw. Bedroom is perfect. Drawing room might be even better. Let's think about steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, once I reach this point, there will be the meal served. So I would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. I think I would be able to barely make it. Bedroom would be the safer choice. The meal, I think, gives you like 20. Last time it gave me 20. So I'm gonna go drawing room. Any goodies over here? Please don't be locked. Okay, not locked. So this one is free to redraw. No, chat. I need a right turn. Okay, perfect. Ooh. Food for sale. Problem with food for sale is that it's gonna cost me a gem. And I think I have enough steps. I think West Wing Hall might be safer. Lavatory? No, no. I'm gonna go West Wing Hall, so I have another option here to the left. Kinda risky, chat. Oh, fuck. It's locked. Okay. This one's awesome. Perfect timing for a storeroom. I'm just really running out of steps here. I don't know, chat. I don't know if this is the run, mate. I'm getting a little too excited. No, I don't think this is the run. We need a straightforward one. I have 2 redraws. None of these work. Dark room has to be the choice, I guess. Problem is with the dark room is that I can't see what rooms will open, but I think there's never a key requirement for this one. I can reroll. I'm gonna go with number 3. I have a good feeling about the gem. It's a right turn. Oh, that was dinner. Did you hear dinner getting served? That was dinner getting served. Did you hear the blip, 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 blip? Oh my god. All right. Let's see if we can open this door first. If we need a key or anything right now, we're fucked anyways. Dang. Okay, back to the dinner we go.
What sound was it, logo? Low sing.
It was... That's what it was. Yeah, I have the steps to make it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 steps. Just don't go into that room. I can smell dinner, man. It's right opposite of us. Wait, it's 2 extras? It's 3? Bro, you pay for 1 and then an additional 2? Are you for fucking real? I'm gonna die right away from food. No! Fuck, man. Are you kidding me? Oh. I starved to death with a perfectly prepared fish right in front of my... Oh. Fuck. Okay, so basketball court is bait. We should have stuck with Olympic swimming pool or whatever, man. I should have taken the bedroom. I mean, like in hindsight, maybe, but I think I you know, it's not that I did it just because I fucking winged it. I actually thought it through. Yeah, I'm exhausted, but I can make it all the way back through the house to my camp. All right, well, that's the first time though I've ever opened a door to the Antichamber. Math on stream, never good. The math was good, chat. The math was perfect. It's just that apparently there was another, you know, gameplay mechanic. Apparently you first... Okay, so for the basketball room, you spend 1 going into it, then an additional 2, and then 1 leaving it into the next room. So effectively, you need a minimum of like 5 in order to make it through reliably. Good progress though. Okay, so what did we learn? There are 3 ways to open one of the 3 side entrances to the Antichamber. The first one is in the secret garden in the east wing. The second one is somewhere on the west, probably in a similarly hidden area. The third way, and I feel like probably one of the more reliable ways, possibly, is with the lever that we then activate in the greenhouse. Okay. I guess it depends on what items we can get early on. We learned that 2 + 1 is 3. Yes, we did learn that. And that's really about it. No, I feel like getting a secret garden is gonna be pretty much impossible. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next red rooms. Yeah. I don't really like any of these. Yeah, I've never made a root cellar before, so we may as well give it a shot, I guess. Is there anything interesting going on here? An underground store of jarred vegetables, or vegetables. An underground store of jarred vegetables and fruits from Mount Holly's gardens. It's always amazing what great things come from a little digging around in the dirt. Relatable, dude. I love digging around in the dirt. That's usually what I do on my day off. What's this then? Oh, look at that. An actual family tree. So we have the Sinclair family. And we have the Epson family. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I feel like this is relevant somewhere. Okay, I took a screenshot. Do I love Clara? Absolutely. So how does it work, man? These guys were all nobility, and then suddenly there's a whole family of plebs? That's a little bit embarrassing. Search continues rather. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories name... Okay. Ooh. So this is a part of the scrapbook. The scrapbook that we found in... I'm taking copious amounts of screenshots today. The scrapbook we found in the... the archives chamber, I think is what it was. Can we just take a couple of potatoes? You can eat potatoes raw, I'm sure, right? In a pinch? I mean, it's preferable to dying. I took a screenshot. Yeah, dying seems suboptimal. It did look pretty Hufflepuff, yeah. Ooh, you get some smooth saxophone music in the background. The game is starting to be a little bit more romantic. I still don't know what's up with all the paintings on the wall, or on all of the walls, and then all of the, like, the chess pieces. I don't know, dude. Yeah, music in this game is excellent. I mean, it's no Claire Obscure. Ooh, boys! Guys. This is the second time I found the magnifying glass. There are 2 rooms that I need to go ahead and check out with the magnifying glass. I think, bro. I feel like this is a fucking mechanic. In the security room and in the employees room or whatever it's called, I don't remember the name, there is a piece of paper that shows a password to some electronic system. I don't know what it is, but I can't figure it out. It starts with the letter S. I feel like the magnifying glass is a necessity. Can we see which one it is? So we have the... I think it's called security. Security has a note. I'm trying to think what room it is. Mail room. No, it's not mail room. It's a shame I made the security room rare. What? That sounds like a spoiler, my man. I made it rare? How the fuck did I make anything? Yeah, I don't know. There is another room. I wrenched it? Oh, I thought I made it like more likely that I would get rare blueprints. Maybe I misunderstand how it works. I used a wrench on it? I think I completely misunderstand how that works. Is it the nuke? Or is this the nuke? Hold up. Is this the nuke? Yeah, it is the nuke. This is not what I'm looking for. You adjust the rarity of that room. Oh, dude. I did not mean to make it rare. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what room I'm looking for. Office? No, not office. This is it. Commissary. Okay, we're looking for security or commissary. I've made a commissary on this side of the map a couple of times. Oh, I didn't realize I altered the rarity of the room. I thought one of the rooms... I thought for a second I could alter all the rarities of every room somehow. Okay, so we're just looking for one of those two. No, I didn't use the... Huh. I didn't use it the second time we found it. What is this? The ladyship's chamber. Okay, let's have a look. This is a brand new room. Tucked quietly away in the west wing of Mount Holly is the decorative bedroom of your grandmother, Lady Epson. The style you find uniquely in the house. A fitting tribute to her childhood in Araja. Araja? Okay. Her ladyship's chamber. Now this could be one of those rooms that maybe unlocks, you know, that area right over there. Like the right side of the antechamber. A telescope. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the Okay, cool. You've been trying to find this room for so long and you can't and you need it? I just opened a random door. Damn. Look at that nose. Look at those lips. Her ladyship's diary is locked. Dang it! Oh, okay, an upgrade disc is good. I love floor plan upgrade discs. These make me feel like I'm not entirely wasting my life, which is nice. So there's a locked diary. In the locked diary in her ladyship's bedroom. Okay. I love how the magnifying glass is like, zoop. It's like just sliding in off the side. Did you forget about me existing? I feel like we can just open this, man. It's not gonna be that hard. Is that me? Like, is that my character? Gotta shave off the mustache, dude. I don't know. Hey, what's going on? Team McIntyre. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you guys had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm playing a little game called Blueprints. It looks exactly like me. If I grow out my stash, dude, I've been growing out my mustache for like 4 days, okay? This is the best I can do, don't judge. I've just been lazy. Does it never end? Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Okay, so this is apparently a rare room, and I have no idea how it works. But it always appears apparently on the right side, or the left side rather, the west wing of the house. The next time you enter, walk-in closet, gain 3... Okay, so these are powerful though. So next time I enter boudoir, gain 10 footsteps. The next time I enter walk-in closet, gain 3 diamonds. Or 3 gems. Were you guys playing this game as well? Over on Amanda's stream? Same game? Got a raid and run? No worries, no worries. Thank you very much. I always raid and run. Today was day 1 for me. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I've played for a little bit more, but I mean, it's really hard to judge how far along you are in a game like this. Like, I'm no closer to opening room 46. So I'm mostly solving a couple of problems here and there, but I have no idea. Game's kind of difficult. I guess we'll go to the kitchen. Should get quite a few gems this time around, and it seems to lead in the right direction. So I've noticed the pictures always change. Like, all of the pictures are never really the same, it seems. Hey, Porterhouse Steak is back. A little bit odd. So what happened to the fish? I did misspeak one time. Maybe the fish died? Oh no. I mean, it did seem pretty dead. I never get nursery. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should get it? I don't know. I mean, I did lose the previous run because I ran out of footsteps. So maybe getting a nursery is not that bad of an idea. What if you get a nursery in your house, but you're not really expecting kids, Chet? Just so you get additional footsteps in IRL. Is that weird? Would that be frowned upon? It's a little suspicious, right? Making a nursery in your house, even though you don't have, Just embrace your inner child. Loco, if you go back to my room, I'm already sorry in advance. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, Rumpus. You are very scary. The Rumpus room is probably one of the most terrifying rooms in the house. Orange? Yo, orange is indeed 5. Okay. I have confirmation. I'm just gonna go ahead and note it down. Orange is indeed 5. Banana is 3. Apple is 2. Turnip is 6. There we go. My notes are slowly taking up everything. Should I make it smaller? Let me make it a little bit smaller. So we can fit more stuff on the screen. Is that readable? Yeah, that's pretty readable. You guys have good eyes. Unless you're watching on a phone. Well, your eyes are probably still fine if you're watching on a phone, but... I have, okay. Her lady hips, is that what I wrote down? Yes. I'm big into her lady's hips. That's what I like. When am I making a screenshot collage? Is that gonna be like, you know, like an episode of CSI? I have to like draw, like I have to put little pins in things. This is my screenshot collection. I don't really have them organized particularly well. But I do have a bunch of screenshots for everything that I thought was interesting. I'm gonna go print it all out. So I have figured out that we are likely somewhere in late November, early December 1993. I don't know if that's relevant information at all. I've noticed that the letters in bold are apparently important. We found another one that said message. And I found one that says sheets. I don't really know. This, I think, is part of the scrapbook. So we found the scrapbook in the archive room, but... Yeah, this will be me in a couple of streams' time. Trying to figure out where room 47 or whatever is located, man. We've moved on to room 47 at that point. I'll be convinced there's another secret room somewhere. Listen, chat, the signs are all there. It's so obvious. Every box is black. Every box contains gems. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. What the f... Come on, man. Okay. So, this one is true. Regardless of what is the... Like, yeah, this one has to be true. So, it's saying that one of the other two boxes is therefore correct, assuming we replace the word every with this. This box contains gems. This box is black. I'm still nervous every time I open it, man. Like, every time I open it, I, like, quickly glance at the chat to see if you guys are spamming emojis, and I'm like, you know, to see if I'm really dumb. So far, I haven't been dumb very often. I've only been dumb, like, once, which is a pretty good ratio for my standard. Yeah, you guys need to spam W's. W's and L's. That's all you need to be spamming. That's how it goes on the big channels, you know? The boudoir gave me a bunch of extra stuff, which is kind of nice. Walk-in closet did too, but I need an exit. The boudoir also gives me, yeah. A couple of these, because I upgraded the house. I really need to make sure we get the upgrade disc, by the way. I need to find a room with a computer in it. Now, this game takes place in the 90s, so... I only just now realized there's a freaking safe in the background. Was that there on previous times we visited the room? What the heck? Dude, I found this already. This is... It's right over here. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Who puts a picture of a safe? Okay, so I found a couple of numbers. 9083. But it didn't work. And I tried that same combination as well on the safe in the office. Also didn't work. Yeah, I noticed it when we stood over here. I saw like... Yeah. Do you think there's like a... I mean, they wouldn't be so dumb to like... They wouldn't just put a picture of a safe and then the key combination to the safe next to each other, right? It's like the little box on the back of your credit card where you can put in your PIN code, right? I've heard that apparently some people think that that spot is for writing down your PIN code, which is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. I looked this up recently because apparently credit cards, like newer credit cards, don't require like your signature in any of those places anymore. Like they don't come with the spot, and then I looked it up. Oh well. I don't know what to do here. I think this is GG. I don't see what else I can do. Maybe there's a combination somewhere. Watching someone who hasn't played the game when you know the answer is top tier content? Okay, so one thing I did notice here is the little threat thingamajigs on, like, what is at the tops of every single one of these things? How in the, like, maybe I'm looking into stuff that isn't relevant at all, but why in the world would there be a little... I mean, it's 6 spokes. Brute force this one? That's what I did in the garden already. That one had 16 options. This one has 10,000. Actually, how many keys is it? Yeah, no, I don't think it does any of it. I'm pretty sure I can just do whatever. No, it could be whatever number we want to enter. I don't have any... I had the clue for the one in the garden. Wait, really? Oh. Do I have anything over here in my screenshots? I don't think I had a combination anywhere else. I don't even remember where I found the... I have 14227. There's no way, right? No, that's the address of a place. So this was the solution to the darts game, which I already had brute force as well. Did I take the same screenshot twice? Sick. You'd love to see that. I don't know. There is something written over here at the bottom. Like this part over here, I've seen this X, Y, Z, A, B, C. I'm assuming it's irrelevant, but I don't know. I should try all the numbers I found. Well, those are the only numbers I found. It could be like a 3-character pin. It could also be a 6-character pin, a 29. I don't know. Yeah, I did wrote down a safe key in my notes. So safe code 90, what is it? What did I write down? 9083. But I don't really know what I do with that information or where I enter it. I found a safe deposit key, but that one was like an item that I had to pick up somewhere. Other than that, I don't know anything. So instead, we move on. I'm assuming the reason this picture is here is just to show us that there is a safe somewhere in this room. Maybe I'm dumb, but this is a picture of this room. And I don't think there's anything else going on. What about... No. Nice. Okay, I need to go all the way back. And find a place where I can at least put in my key card, you know? Like, I need that key card upgraded. I think the fruit message... I don't think that one was relevant for anything. I'm pretty sure that was just an indication as to how many steps you get for each of the fruit. Maybe it's relevant for something, but I don't know. Oh, sorry. Yes, I can absolutely hide that. Okay, let's just try and get something. Fuck me. I mean, that one was gonna happen at some point. There's one negative one. Wait. Oh, I got a secondary one. Are you fucking real? I got the telescope upgrade, and I get the same thing twice? Well, at least we got those out of the way. Yeah, so I think we say GG over here to our beautiful floppy disk. That upgrade disk is never going to do anything now. I thought it would randomize another one, but no dead end, no dead end, no dead... Okay. We'll go pool. Yeah, I need to get like a cloakroom or like... I need something here. I really don't want to waste my floppy. Okay. Billiard room is better than nothing. Ooh, we got car keys as well. We can just drive off the lot. How about that? Yeah, don't waste your floppy. 10. 2. This is 18. 10. This is 2. This is 18. 10. Wait, am I dumb? Isn't it divided by? Isn't it 20 divided by... This is 18? What? Isn't it just multiplied? Wait, hold up. Isn't this just the sum of the two? That's what I've been doing every time. 3 plus 15 is 18, chat. Oh, fuck, there's another one. Holy crap, I didn't even notice. It's 9. What time is it? Ah. Excellent. Yikes. 4 times 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Alright. Yikes. Okay, that's good. I do have a couple of the reroll thingies. What the heck? Whoa. A vault? Dang, I can't go in there. 40 gold is entirely pointless as well for me, but I would love to have a look. At least I have a key now for the boudoir, so I can actually continue. I will redraw though. Mostly just because I need less dead ends. Like, I really need to make sure that we, fuck. I need a computer room. I need anything with a computer room. What? Oh. Freezes your accounts. I've never seen that before. The game uses Celsius for freezers? No way, dude. I think I can turn off the electricity in this place too. And then it probably won't be freezing anymore. Man, there's a lot of goodies. Is this where we keep the bodies? Dedicated to deep freeze and cold storage, Mount Holly's freezer is an insulated space kept almost as frigid as the snowy mountains of Korariska. Alright. Sustaining a sub-zero temperature is vital for keeping the items in the room under ice. Really? Water freezes below 0 degrees Celsius? That's crazy. Okay, well this is also a dead end. It's a brand new dead end, but... it freezes below 0 as well in Fahrenheit? Chad, I'm a little bit concerned about the computer situation. Okay, so this is now when my order is placed, and then next time around we, No, this is why Kelvin is inferior. I think that's a clear example. Am I dumb? Kelvin is always optional or optimal. Fahrenheit king, dude. Clearly. So I will start the next run with 14 gold. Okay, I have a key. Please give me a room that I can actually get a computer in. But I think I need gems for it. Fuck. Sad days. Yeah, well, thank God I have a fucking key card for once. Oof. Yeah, GG. The double observatory was unfortunate. Okay, one more day. One day more. Another day, another destiny. Fahrenheit just makes sense. No, we're not gonna have this discussion again, Bobo. We've had this discussion on stream about 100 times before. The argument that Fahrenheit just makes sense? No, no, no. It really doesn't, man. The argument always goes that, like, 0 degrees is really cold and 100 degrees is really warm, right? It's the same with Celsius, man. 0 degrees is cold in Celsius. 100 degrees is hot in Celsius. It's the same thing. No, I didn't have a code check. No code Rex, sadly. Oh, actually, this might actually be good now, because I have $14 to begin the game. I've never made this thing before. An outpost established on the outskirts of Mount Holly in the era before the New Realms. This station allowed the frontiermen and the trappers of these mountains to trade goods and services with the estate, locals, and one another. Okay. The locos. Ooh. Can I put it in my pocket? So a pipe bomb is okay. But dynamite is a bit too dangerous? Oh, what the heck. Chat, what are we doing? I think this is a puzzle, but I don't understand the puzzle. I can't move anything, though. Why did you guys move? Oh, you moved? What the fuck? Sick. Somehow managed to brick myself. Excellent. You'll have to see that. That's really good. Actually impressive. You have no items to trade? Oh, the trading post doesn't... Man. Oh, I can reset them by clicking the corners. I don't know the purpose or the premise of the game. I'm thinking I need to put one of the yellow ones in the corners and the pink one in the middle or something, but I don't know. So the pink one cycles around itself. I don't see the logic. Does Loco read chat? Absolutely. So this thing cycles around itself. These things can push into an open spot, but seemingly only up. What if I reset it in the other direction? Does that matter? No. So I can only move these things up, it seems. I can only move them back down by clicking them on the pink. How do you move the pink? I don't know. What the fuck? It just... Okay. Move to the right. Move! I'm assuming it needs to end in the middle, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I see some of you freaking out, and I'm excited for it, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know the purpose of the game. 90% of you also don't understand the purpose of the game. Don't pretend you do. There's a bunch of people here that have played it before, but... I mean, I can always go back here. I don't really feel like spending a half hour clicking the button. The fact that you were close and then threw it away. Oof. Grasping defeat from the jaws of victory has been my strategy in StarCraft 2 for many years. Solve it already. I don't understand how it makes sense. Like, how does it move? How does pink move? And then I click this one and it moves. Why does it not move that way? Because I guess it can't move up. So this thing can maybe only ever move down? Why do you not move sideways? I don't fucking understand, dude. Here we are again to where I was. This is where you guys started freaking out. I thought that I had to end up with this guy in the middle. Now, I don't see how I can move this. Why are you posting oof? I don't... Maybe this is a game that people know. I have never seen this before. What the fuck? Click the corner. I click the fucking corner. Everybody goes, oof. The fuck do you want me to do? I click the corner. Maybe a different corner. I'll try a different corner next time. I don't remember how I got there, though. How did I get this one to not go into that corner? Ah, like so? Yeah. All right, here we are again. I just had to lock in the yellows into the corners. How was any of that apparent? I thought I had to move the pink one to the middle. No, this is not the moment to call oof. No. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2? What? Do I start every day with $2? Yo, gamers, we're rich. I got a €2 donation from the video game. Big. Gonna be able to eat dinner again tonight. Huge. Laurent's actually making dinner. I can smell food, chat. I think she's cooking up something garlic. Something garlic is always good. All right, quick run through. I don't want to get stuck for an hour. You know what? I'll start with a chapel because no, I'm not going to start with a chapel. Fuck that. Fuck chapels. Streamer didn't notice a thing when encountering a new mechanic for the first time, lol. That's pretty cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine not being literally perfect. Okay. Imagine all the people. Somebody playing music? Like, what am I hearing right now? Oh, what about the drawing room? Do we finally get the correct shadow? No, of course not. Mate, I am so lost by this room. This room? I don't even know what I'm looking at, man. I don't understand. This room is fucked. I am way overthinking this room, by the way. Way overthinking. Did I take a picture of the breaker room by any chance? Did I ever take a picture of that? I don't remember. Maybe I just need to turn on the fucking chandeliers. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know. Utility room fuse box. I'll try out the utility box somewhere. Or the utility room somewhere if I get the option. Yeah, this cock chair will be the death of me. Which is exactly why I have it. Why I'm building it into my estate. What's going on, Shah Aspire? Hello. Finally able to watch? Well, that was one hell of a sentence to join the stream bit, but welcome. You think it's wild I use Photoshop for taking screenshots? Well, it's one of the few things it's good for. What do you guys usually use for taking screenshots? Paint? The snipping tool? You take pictures of your monitor with your phone? Are you an animal? You might be an animal. You use the print screen button? I do use the print screen button too. You printed with your monitor? Or with your printer? Reasonable. Bro, this fucking chapel has been trying to be built in my house ever since I started this run. Fine, I will pay. Is there anything else in this? Whoa. How is this light working? Has that light always been there? The fuck? Why is there a freaking ray of light? Number 5, why are you excited to see me? What the hell? Am I crazy? Has that always been there? This God ray isn't even coming from the right thing. It's not even coming from the... Oh yeah, this one is also coming from above the window. When's the last time I saw the sun? In real life? Long time ago, buddy. Long time ago. We had just have rain, yeah. Actually, we had a crazy rain moment this morning, like just now. The statement on the white box is true. Statements with the word white are always true. Chet? Chet, no. No. Yikes. The gems are in the white box. Jeez Louise. The statement on the white box is true. Statements with the word white are always true. The gems are in the white box. I don't... I am not gonna touch this conversation. I will just pretend that I have nothing to say. And no comments will be added to this entire... Ay, ay, ay. Yo, my fucking looking glass. Ah, or my whatever it's called, man. It's not a looking glass. No. I don't want this garbage. Okay, fine. I'll buy a fucking sledgehammer. No, I don't want a sledgehammer. I already bought it. My package has been delivered. Big day. What did I order again? A sleeping mask and 2 gems. Oh, of course. Right. Wow. Yeah, this run is going nowhere. Like, his entire run. Oh! Oh! Gamers! 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 I found the magnifying glass, bro. It was just sitting right here. Huge. Okay. Let's see if my theory works. This is what I've been thinking of ever since I've seen this fucking thing, man. Come on, don't. I felt really smart when I thought of this, okay? Please give me my fucking moment. Swan song. It says swan song. Okay. Oh, thank God. Terminal password. Swan song. It does not say Sinclair. No, it doesn't say Silk Song either. Silk Song is not real. That game doesn't exist. Maybe it's Swanson? Like, from Parks and Recreations? No, it's Swan Song. Swan Song is a quest that you can finish in RuneScape if you want to really fish monkfish, Jet. Are you familiar with monkfish? They used to be the goat way back in the day. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else in this room, right? Okay, so at least we got the freaking password. Now, I can already feel that the password is not going to be useful in most places for some reason. Like, I just go through it and I'll just find out that, you know, there's like 3 more passwords that I need to go ahead and have a look at. Okay, we'll use a key. I've been hurt too many times by this game at this point. This dog bowl is massive, by the way, isn't it? I don't know how much food dogs eat, but... maybe my cats just don't eat that much. Beef stew pie. It depends on the size of the dog? Okay, alright, perfect. So you're saying differently sized dogs eat different amounts of food? That's crazy, man. I would have never guessed that. That's wild. Feeding a Great Dane is like feeding another human? So you're saying a Great Dane doesn't eat as much as, like, say a Chihuahua? Yeah, Great Danes eat a lot of food, I'm sure. Yeah, I wonder how many Chihuahuas a Great Dane could eat. Like, theoretically, I mean. The office! I'm gonna go to the office. Not for the coins, but because there's a computer terminal here. Sure, run the payroll, mate. Spread gold in the estate. Make it fucking rain, dude. Like a stripper. Okay, yes. Alright. Swan song. Oh! Gamers! Look at that, I'm a hacker! Connecting to the network. It even makes the 90s noises. Let's read the glossary of terms. I love reading those. Okay. Oh my god, wait, there's an actual... Why are there a lot of question marks? Oh my god, wait, what? A charming path that winds through the wooded area that runs along the west wing of the house. This path can be accessed from both the garage and the west wing, which is usually kept latched unlocked. Dude, that's actually big though. It says over here that you can access it through the garage. The west wing rooms of the house are the 9 rooms that border the very left edge of the house. I may have to read these. I don't really want to read them right now though. I probably would benefit from reading it.
Are boilers allowed in chat?
Absolutely. A lot of boilers in the chat. Thank you, Corn, for the 32. Electronic time card. This service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly and all domestic staff has been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. Okay, so November 4th is when Mrs. Sinclair died. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, dude, it's really breaking the fourth wall whenever it addresses me by my actual name. This is crazy. So if you're reading this, we know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. Request schedule change? Right. The service also has been temporarily disabled. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all staff. Place a special order. What do you want to... Oh, okay. I'm thinking a shovel is probably most useful. Like, I feel like this is like the most well-rounded use case, but maybe I'm wrong. Sure. Order accepted. Running shoes give you like more steps, I think, whenever you unlock steps. Something like that. From Anne Babbage. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me. Either through Hartley, who's waiting for you this weekend, or valeting rather for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Bro, she's a little disrespectful. Like, this was a couple days before he died. I don't like this Babbage lady at all. Gabe. Gabe! Yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Screenshot it. Put it in the log. So, sending your passwords over an email chat is considered to be bad privacy. Like, you probably should not do that. Now, you can do whatever you like. Don't recommend it, though. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McQuire, McKinley, and McDougal. I guess those are... Okay. So he changed his will like a month before he died? That's a little suspicious, Chad, is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's got to be a law firm. Hey, Shah Aspire, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the prime. The VIC indicator lights installed per instruction have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know, and we will fix it in our regular server visit next week. Yo! Big sub drop as well by Shah Aspire. Thank you so much, man. Casual 10 gift subs. That is very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've watched enough content. You're done? Enough is enough. I don't think that's what you're trying to say, but thank you very much. Understandable, to be fair. There's people here that have probably watched too much as well. Yeah. Data transfers from Synca are not currently available. Okay. Alright, we're logging out. I gotta be wrapping things up, chat. I gotta be wrapping things up here in a moment. Yeah, we made a lot of progress today, although I feel like I am not particularly close to unlocking room 69. Room 69 is still, not really giving me an easy time. You really want me to play Legacy of the Void Nightmare? I haven't yet. I started with it. Maybe at some point I'll go back, but... I never even finished the first prologue mission, man. I played for like 3 hours and I didn't finish the first prologue mission. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Like, first prologue mission was stupid difficult. Like, too hard, honestly. Yeah, I would like to finish it, to be honest. No, this was when I was actively playing the game quite a lot, Dick, no? No, they've unlocked it again, Kazijun. They've been working on it. They've actually been fixing stuff. It's crazy. Oof. Well, I need to be heading out anyways. Steps are getting low. Money is running out. I will, of course, be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I actually have to go to the hospital, chat. I have to get an MRI scan, which is very fun. Not creepy at all. They put this, like, cage over your head, and then you can't move for 10 minutes. Sometimes 20 minutes. It's, like, actually kind of like, you know, it's like an actual fucking cage. Good times. Did I break my brain again? No, it's again my ear. I had an ear operation in June last year. And basically, to figure out whether or not everything went successfully, and, like, whether or not everything worked out, whether or not they managed to delete and remove the whole thing, they have to check for the next couple of years. So I have to get I think for the next 5 years, I need to get an MRI scan every year. So fingers crossed that it's gone. I have seen my brain on those pictures, like in those videos, and it exists. This may be a surprise to some of you, but like the majority of my head is made up out of brain. Like it's all there. It has wrinkles and everything. I know from watching my stream, you may not think it's there, but it exists. I've seen it. Oh, we found Swimbird. Yeah, maybe it got mixed up. I don't know. But I've seen the wrinkles. Is it covered in mayonnaise? Yeah, of course. Wait, is this me as well? Oh, dude, that's cute. Look at that. So, this is when my guy was a little kid. I think my guy is like maybe, I don't know. I think he's a late teenager or something. This must have been when I was like 10. Dude, why did I write like I was... I write like I wasn't, I don't know how old I am, man. What the hell? How old is my character? Why am I writing like I'm 6? I thought my guy was like maybe... So this is 8 years ago, right? 8 years ago, I think my character is about... I don't know, I was thinking maybe 19, 20. Maybe I'm more like 16, 15? This is, you know, then it would make more sense. Either that or my guy is just really slow, mentally. But that's okay. So, this is the book I requested. It's called Swimbird, My Marian Marigold. So this is the lady that the story is all about. I am a darebird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird, a right on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird. You are not a swimbird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. What the hell is this book, man? That's how the book ends. No wonder the lady seemed to be gotten abducted, man. Like, she had it coming, man. She's writing like freaking depressed children's book. This is not. That's the whole story. Wow. That's kind of sad. That was the ending. And they all died. Is there anything here that I'm looking at that I'm missing? The word dare is bolted, or it's bold like 69 times. Everything is dare, dare, daring. I don't know. Dare bird. I will write that down. I'm sure it makes a lot of sense to future Loco. Anything else? There's got to be something here. But I have no idea. I feel like this is the type of stuff that makes sense when you finish the game. At this point, I have no clue. Or maybe this is just backstory as to why the lady of the house... I don't even know if she was the lady of the house. I get a little bit confused by it, but... Oh, this is where we found it. Safe code 903 or 9083. So we found this in the, what is it called? The conference room. Somebody was asking for that earlier. 9083. So the office safe. Huh? After meeting adjourned, take all the conference notes and place them in the office safe. So you'd imagine this is the safe code for the office. What did I note down regarding red notes? I did? I don't remember writing anything down for red notes. So the password over here is Swan Song. Oh yeah, right. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lies unless written by hand. Okay. So this is a lie? How the fuck am I supposed to do anything with that? I will add to it. Lie. What the, how am I... Do I have to become a darebird in order to figure out whether or not the red prince is... I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little too far into it. But everything's a lie. I mean, it is kind of obvious, right? The fact that we put it right over here is not really the most reliable way of doing anything. No, but Darebird wasn't blue. Or it wasn't red. I will go ahead and log something into this thing. And I'm going to be heading off, I think. Did I check any item in? No. I think the magnifying glass is done. I don't think I need anything else there. Maybe, but... I kind of like Sledgehammer. I think Sledgehammer is good. We checked in the Sledgehammer, chat, so we can go ahead and get it again next time. Yep. It is very late. I'm going to head off. It's been really good, though. We've made a ton of progress today. I'm not exactly sure how much closer we are to finding the 46th room of the house, but at least we seem to have found a way to enter the Antichamber today. I mean, the stars need to align for me to currently get over there, but we're making good progress.